What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Dolls Box. Yes, indeed, Dolls Box fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Home Gnome, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 53% of the vote, moving up from number 724 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Gonna be a little honest with you guys. I was a little surprised that it won because it was up against Rammstein and Radiohead, which both of those bands, typically when they're in a poll, they usually win. So it was a nice surprise to see Dolls Box win this. So anyway, everybody wants to see me react to this. It is Dolls Box with a tune called Fragrance.
Fish for dinner last night?
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Hitsugi, okay? And the video has 3,300 views. It's not gonna get you there, sorry. Now look, I'm sure the video's fine, I'm sure the song is fine, I'm sure everything's just fine. I'm just saying, 3,300 views, it's not gonna get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say, are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Fragrance. That's all I got. I don't even know if this is Dolls Box or not. Look, this is the link I was given, so if I'm not in the right place, don't blame me. Blame Home Gnome. It's all his fault. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Really coming in heavy hand on that right hand.
締め切った部屋の中で離れた蓋を開けてみる思い出は少し寒くていつも風邪をひくな No, no, what you say, I mean, love, 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 let it, let it, let it
a little more reserved, a little more laid back. Dare I say, ballad-ish. Not quite a ballad, but definitely going in that direction, almost like a power ballad. And I'm not normally a big fan of songs like that. But I gotta tell you, I'm digging this. I am digging this. I think the chorus definitely helped. Both the pre-chorus and the chorus, both of them. They definitely helped the song push along and kept me vested. It's kind of weird not hearing Koga doing the popping and slapping, if I'm being honest. It's a little strange, but if memory serves, she really didn't do a whole lot of popping and slapping in other songs I've done from Doll's Box as well. So she's playing a little more straight ahead here. And I think that's one of the reasons why I really prefer Doll's Box. I had this conversation with you guys the last time I did a reaction to Doll's Box. I know Doll's Box is a mashup. I know it's a combination. It's mostly guitar spin with the lead vocalist Fuki from Unlucky Morpheus. I know that. And between the three bands, between Unlucky Morpheus, guitar spin, and this collab of the two coming together for Doll's Box, I gotta say Doll's Box is still my favorite out of the three. And this is just another example. Like I even though I'm getting kind of ballady vibes from the song, I'm still digging it. And it's like I said, mostly because of the pre-chorus and the chorus, but still, even the verses, as ballady as they are being very well done. So, yeah, I got no problem with anything I'm hearing. Let's keep going here.
写真が嫌いだったね心は映せやしないと言う通りにしてよかったきっと捨てられない No, no, what you say, I mean, love, 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 never, 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 stop, 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 never, 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 stop, never, 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 like a baby, so lonely, my head, give me a no, 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 never, never.
Hmm. I'm just trying to take it all in, to everything I just saw. I'm just taking a moment to take everything in here. Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna go with this. I think. Let me get my thoughts together just to be sure about that. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was DollsBox with Fragrance. This was a request from Home Gnome, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 53% of the vote. Moving from number 724 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, I thought about it, and I had to spend a little time thinking about it because this was a little bit of a weird one. And I'll explain what that means. I promise you I will. Let's start off with the rating. Out of 5 stars, I'm going to give that 4 stars. Yep, 4 out of 5 stars. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, the song. If I'm being honest, out of all of the songs I've heard from DollsBox so far, probably my least favorite. Okay, if I'm being honest here. Now look, I'm not saying the song is bad. Look, I wouldn't be giving this 4 stars if I thought the song was bad. It's a little more geared toward that ballady style. A little more relaxed, a little more reserved, and it's not really my thing, guys. It's just like I've always said, I could probably count on both hands the number of ballads I've ever heard in my entire life that I actually like. So it's nothing personal. It is what it is. And I just wasn't the biggest fan of the song. Here's the thing, though. I still enjoyed the song to an extent. Like the pre-chorus and the chorus when it kicked in. Absolutely loved that. The drummer took over the vocals, and she absolutely delivered on that part. The energy level kicked up, the intensity level kicked up, and it felt really good when that happened, and then we brought it back down again. And that's good to have that diversity within the song. It shows that these guys are not just a one-trick pony. They're diverse, and they are very capable of writing songs with, diverse structures within the song itself. So there's nothing wrong with that. It just didn't really hit home with me personally, okay? Will I ever put this on a playlist? Probably not, if I'm being honest. Now, it's still a really good song, and on top of that, the live show was also a lot of fun to watch. It was very interesting to see how the live show incorporated into the song itself. Now here's the funny thing. We didn't have what we normally see from, like, for example, a guitar spin performance where we have a lot of stage energy. I just did a reaction, the video right before this. I did a guitar spin reaction, and man, the live show was just off the charts. The stage energy, the stage interaction, the crowd interaction, the stage presence, the showmanship, it was all there. In this, we're doing the exact opposite. Didn't have a whole lot of stage energy. Didn't have, I saw a little, but not nearly as much as I saw in the last video I just did. The stage presence was there. Stage interaction, not really. Didn't really have any interaction between the ladies. Crowd interaction, not really. Didn't have any crowd interaction at all, to be honest with you. And showmanship. Now, here's where things get interesting. Showmanship and production went hand in hand here. Everything that Fuki did with her hands was almost like telling a story. Very flowy, grandioso movements and motions, while staying delicate with the very subtle movement with like the fingers. So she would like sweep and come out of the sweep with her fingers just kind of coming up, kind of giving that grace and that flowing grace to the story. That whatever the story is that's being told, I have no idea, but it definitely gave the impression of that. On top of her delivery and her thematic delivery, We also had some really great production happening with the usage of the, not stage smoke. That wasn't stage smoke. That was cryo fog. That was CO2 on the floor there. Very nice usage of that. Not too thick, not too heavy, just enough to cover the stage. Very nice, very subtle. On top of that, the lighting. This was probably the biggest selling point when it came to the live show. The lighting fit the mood and tone of the song and where we were within the song. When the song was being more on the ballady style, we had the lower hues, we had the darker hues, the more subtle hues, the blues and the purples. Very light and very dark usage of hue, and in a very light way. Then we got to the pre-chorus and we got into the chorus, and all of a sudden the lights turned bright red with some orange and yellow accents, and things got intense with the lighting. And then when things would come back down, we would come back to those darker hues again with very light usage. So very nice job on the lighting, especially the ending, leaving the stage completely dark with the backlighting coming up. I thought that was really intelligent usage of lighting. So yeah, the production in this case kind of carried the live show along with the showmanship from Fuki. So I had no problem with it. It was a really nice job overall. It really was. It was a really good job combining everything together. That's how I came up with 4 out of 5 stars. It's a really good rating for what I feel was a really good performance. So 4 out of 5 stars, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.